It is a tropical, hot summer afternoon, so staying hydrated going to be key for the players, the fans, even the commentators as we are at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Second down at the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Richardson going to change the play here. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First down.
18, 70, Hawk, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now it's Richardson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Richardson out of the shotgun. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And that'll be incomplete.
Intended for number 30. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here is 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down, Las Vegas.
A run out of the gun with Genty. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
19 tight.
Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
1st down, Raiders.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kenneth Grant. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Back to 60. 18 Rattlers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
First down, Raiders.
70. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. 2 minutes gone by second quarter.
The 27-yard line.
19. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, 85 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 65 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Dolphins 7. on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at
no gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now Richardson going to shift things up. To throw is Richardson. Throwing to start the drive. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On second and 10, Richardson. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Richardson shotgun on third down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Now a second and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And his throw here is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing to start the drive. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Anthony Richardson with now 3 week one touchdowns. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure was on because you don't want to get in the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And the deficit will hold pat at 13. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's go, second 60.
Richardson working from the gun.
And he's got his man on the out route. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. No, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now it's Richardson.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. On 1st down, it's Genty.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Hey, smash.
Up the middle, it's Genty. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Genty.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson going to move them around.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers
From 8 yards out.
And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Raiders 27, Dolphins 7.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground with Genty.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pass the 60. Pass. Alert. Alert.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
19. Street. Pass all 80. Rig. Pass the 6. Check.
They'll go again with Genty. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Oh, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side.
Now they'll shift things around. On the out route, he's got Thornton. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run. Here comes Genty.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And he hugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams